Drop down now. I'm going to close plugs back up and open arches back up. On the arches, we could use one of the effects, such as move down here to the next area. We could use like the alternating, but this would just simply turn them on and off. Right now it's showing it going from red to white, and these don't have colors, so we don't really want to use that one. Another one on the effects is the chase. If we click it, then each of them will go on and off, all four of them here. And so let's see what that would look like. I'll put the timeline over here and we'll start it playing, and we'll be watching here on the door for the arches. Now they were moving a little bit fast, so I don't really care for that. So this time I'm going to just right click, tell it to add effect, a set level, and I'm going to we'll put it there for the 2 bars. I'm going to right click and copy, and I'm going to move down underneath it. I don't know if you noticed this gray line here, but wherever you click your mouse, that's where the gray line will move to. So it makes it easy to start the others at exactly the same point if you're doing them one at a time. So this time I'll just right click on the second one and paste it, third one and paste it, and these are the arches that would simply turn on and off one at a time. So we'll go back and take a look, and you can do that. You can go up here on the line, or excuse me, you can go on each individual arch. I could go to arch 1 here, and I'll control each set of the 4 lights, which would simply mean each segment of the finished leaping arch. And I'll just use the same size we've already been using. So I'll start over here on plug 49 this time and paste it. Move over half, paste it, half, paste it, right on down the line. It's a little slow this way, but you can make them look exactly like you want by simply overlapping more, speeding them up faster. So let's take a look at what that set looks like now. Well, it wasn't much of a leap now, was it? So we'll go shorter. I'm going to start back up here at plug 49 again and just right click, add effect, set level, and I'm going to drop it down half that size. I'll right click and copy, and we'll just go right down, setting each one. Now I'm not being real picky about whether I'm exactly in the center or not here, and honestly it's not something you would even notice. So let's start it there and see how it looks. That's better, and you could make it even faster by making them shorter and have them actually leaping across the screen. We also have an undo button up here. If there's something you just did that you didn't care for, you can go back and just hit the undo, and for these boxes that I just put in one at a time, you can remove them one at a time. And all the way back to where you were to begin with. You can have a loop, you can make something just go round and round on that point. If you decide you did like them, you got the redo button. We can put everything right back where it was, one by one here. And if I was to wanted to set this entire setup again and again and again, I can copy it again by left clicking, going to the bottom, holding down the shift and click, and then right click and tell it copy. Now I can set that same group in again and again. I could drop to Arch 2 and have it doing the same. Just right click and paste it. And that looks like this. You also have an option. If I decided that everything on plug, say 57 right here, that I want to keep it, I can click over here by where it says plug, and you'll get these dark blue lines. And now if you move out here on the area and right click and tell it to copy, everything that's on that line, not all the ones down, but on that line, will be recopied. I could drop down here to say Arch 3 and click over here, make all that blue, go out here, right click and tell it paste, and each one of them that was on that line is now on this line. You can do that with deleting as well. You can go there and delete the entire line. Get rid of everything. There's other buttons up here at the top, like the timing speed. If I should slow it down, let's cut it down about halfway, then the song only plays at half speed. So it makes it easier to figure out exactly where a beat in between would start. We can drop it down to 25, make it even slower. So you can see there's a beat in here, there's a beat in here, one in here. So you can start your music any place you like. You can use it at any speed you like while you're writing this. The few other things up here, we have things like how strongly when you draw a box that it connects itself to one of these lines. It's called snap to the line. Basically all I can tell you at this point is just play with it until you find something you like. And like I said, remember, most of the effects here are for the pixelated displays, so it's really not that hard to do because I've drawn mine, and the next video that you're going to see will be of my house using this exact system that I've laid out for you. So I do hope this has helped some of you folks out there. I would like to have had some of these instructions when I was working on mine. So thank you, and take a look for the next video. Bye-bye.